the ability to shift thinking in the matter of a couple of weeks, yeah, it was out of my comfort zone.
So it sounds like a bright side of the COVID is you now know how to do the whole process.
Everything but the graphics design. I still don't know how to use the some of that software.
It's pretty tough to learn to be creative. It's hard.
Under the gun.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I can run this place all by myself if I ever had to again.
Yeah.
But
are there any other bright sides to this, or like, hey, this was in hindsight, this was a big win after all this craziness happened?
Well, yeah, I mean, I know my equipment much better now. I know what my people do. I appreciate them much more. I don't know, on a personal level, my son came back from college. He worked here with me a little bit. We kind of reconnected. Yeah, and just the ability to shift thinking in the matter of a couple of weeks was pretty, it was out of my comfort zone.
Yeah. Would you say that, are there any, currently, do you have anything that's like super exciting that you're working on? Any projects or anything you're like, man, this thing is, this is a lot of fun, where you can kind of get in the groove and forget about all the craziness going on outside?
The advances that some of our vendors are making with lighting and the LED lighting technology is crazy. And we're making lights look like neon. We can program them all kinds of different colors. That is pretty cool. And that's way out of my comfort zone. That's not my background. My background was static signs. So another reason to have a good franchise partner like Fastsigns behind us. I'd say the LED stuff's pretty cool.
Yeah. And how are they using these? I mean, when you mention it, I really don't even know what you're talking about, I guess.
Right. So these are the lights, without going into a whole day seminar, these are the lights that are typically behind the signs that make it light up. Traditionally, they were incandescent or fluorescent bulbs, which burn out once in a while and frankly use a lot of electricity. LEDs use like very little electricity. They're wired on low volts. They're not actually light bulbs, so they don't actually burn out. The life expectancy is usually longer than the sign. And you're just able to give things a more visually pleasing look. And the return on investment for energy usage is less than 1 year. So they're a piece of cake to sell. You tell a business owner that, hey, this $1,200 or this $1,700 will probably pay for itself in a year and a half. And oh, by the way, you get a better looking sign that probably will never burn out. It's like a no-brainer.
Yeah.